Hello again. Yeah, I say again because this is the second time I've recorded this today. I was sitting there thinking the colours don't look right, it's far too dark. And just a second, oh, that's better. I think it's gone cold. Right. Sitting there and I've got this wonderful lamp and the batteries went. These things, yes, they're not very powerful, and they decided to go, and it got darker and darker, and I was thinking, what's going on? And of course then it just flickered and went out, so I apologise. So here we go again. This is the 23rd, and a second attempt at doing this one today. It's just been a pain. Anyway, I hope you're well. It's a lovely day out here in Sidmouth, a little bit cold and brisk. The wind is a little on the brisk side, but it's fine. What else is happening? Oh, we had a thing, I told you on the last video, we had a Christmas light switch on at the in the town centre. The fish shop gave us the power and we took down about 3,500 watts of PA, and there were still people going, oh, we couldn't hear it up the street, and there was hundreds and hundreds of people all around the stage, and we had this wonderful guy called Ashley who came down to do some singing, which was really good. So yeah, he had them all singing along, and of course they had this golden ticket. You know, they have this thing called the golden ticket where every child is given a ticket, and for them to have the chance of winning a £100 voucher from the toy shop, they have to put it into a tub, so that means they have to be there, which means all the mummies and daddies have to be there too. So before they turn the, got itchy eye. So before they turn the lights on, they have this golden ticket, and before they have the golden ticket, Ashley's singing, and it was a really good day. So there was, I don't know, maybe 800 to 1,000 people there. And we were up on the stage, and the wonderful Sidmouth scaffolding put this thing up, and it's got a bouncy stage. So we had this wonderful lady called Olive, who's 97. So she comes up to turn the lights on. So there she is, and she tries walking across the stage, and of course it's bouncing. So I have to hold her. So I've got this remote mic in my hand, so I shoved this mic in her face, and they said, are you ready for the switch on? And she's, yes. And he starts, right, from 10, and she started this 9, 8, 7, but she got to 3, and you could see her mind was going. And of course the crowd is now 2, 1, and she's going, 2, and then all of a sudden all the lights came on. So well done to Olive, 97 years old, who did the Christmas light switch on down in Sidmouth. It's all lit up now. There's a wonderful tree from King's Garden Centre, absolutely amazing down there. So they've done that, so that's good for them. Gosh, I've had some problems trying to get this thing working today. It's just everything has gone wrong, but there again. There are some days you can't do anything right. I'm sort of slipping down this chair. You like my t-shirt? It says, I'm not dead yet. Yeah. Well, I'm certainly not that. Anyway, so the first time I recorded this, I thought, this is awful. This is all flat, and I'm not telling any, I'm not laughing and not being happy. I don't know why, but I'm all right now, so yay. So life is good. Dog's doing well. Last time I tried to record this vlog, she suddenly burst out barking. So there I am trying to talk to the camera, and she's like, but she is my hearing dog. I suffer from hearing loss. It's quite severe hearing loss. It's about 55%. So I've got no high tone. So if you imagine a graph, and I've got low tones up here, it goes down like that. So you've got no high tones. So I can hear a helicopter from miles away, but 2 people talking in the same room, no. I can hear a fart, but not a pin drop. So we were sitting in the recording studio, and Alice was there, and I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I went, ooh, and she says, was that a fart? And I said, mostly. But it's just pulling her leg. So we had had a great week in the studio. Paul was there, and he had a lady in from Italy. She was born in Italy, but she has a Spanish name, and she has an English husband. And she does her own song, which I can't. Well, I suppose I could play actually. I might see if I can add it to the end of the video. Excuse me. So there we are. So I'm going to see if I can do that. If not, I'll attach it next week or something like that. See if I can get permission to play it. Because you know what's going to happen. As soon as I put it up there, it will go contact match. It's somebody else's. A lot of people on YouTube are having problems with contact matches. You know, there's a fair thing. You know, you need to, if you're demonstrating something, you need to be able to say, well, look, you know, I'll play a few seconds. And it's fair. But people are going, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show you my studio. Hopefully in the next few weeks I'll take my camera up and we'll do a... Sorry, the cat's rubbing her bum on my leg. Well, come on then, up you come. If you're coming up, come up. No? No, it just wants to sit under me. This cat is so needy. If I pick her up, she'll... No, don't do that. Come here then, come on. Oh, ready? Right, okay. Come on, use this here. Come on. You're going to sit down. Now, they don't want to see your bum hole. Cat's arse. Come on. Not the best thing in the world to do, but there you go. I had a plate full of... Go away. A plate full of mince pies. I love my mince pies. I've told you on a previous one. So, I had my mince pies. And as I put them down on the plate. And, of course, as soon as I did that, she's like... This cat loves pastry. Yeah, I think another slurp of tea is in order here. Oh, it's gone cold though. So my lights are working. I've got the right colour balance. I couldn't get the colour balance right. I was up shit creek, I really was. It just would not work. And it kept getting darker and darker, and it's like, why is the colour balance going all over the place? Anyway, we're done now. We're sorted. So this thing on Friday, last Saturday was amazing. We got down there about 2 o'clock, 2:30, put the gazebo up. Now these gazebos are like 2, 3, 4 people, and I put it up on my own. I'm struggling pushing this thing and eventually get this thing up because you've got to walk it out and put the poles up. Sorry, my nose is a bit itchy. No, I don't put anything up there. So when I got this gazebo up, then I could put all the PA system out. Then there's this really old guy who comes up and goes, "You're doing a really good job." I said, "Well, thank you, there is only me." Anyway, he then left. As soon as we put the Christmas music on, humped and walked off. So we got Christmas music, yep. And next Friday the 1st, that's right, a week's time, we'll be down at the Sidmouth Seafront, or down at the Market Square again, sorry, to do Christmas music for the late night shopping. It goes on to about 8 o'clock. So that'll be good fun. Yep, we'll do that. Cat's cleaning herself now. Yep. Oh, it's been one of those weeks. I suffer Wednesdays, terrible. I reckon I have ADHD. I'm nearly 66, and I was going through some of the conditions, and it's like, yep, got that. The biggest thing is my brain doesn't stop. You know, my brain's like flying all the time, and my body's slowing down. So I'll pick up something, but before I've let go, I've already moved on to the next thing. Of course, then I knock the cup over. So I just can't concentrate sometimes, as you can see. Yes, sometimes my memory and my mind goes. I'm halfway through a sentence. I'm like, what was that all about? Anyway, talking to my friend Cheryl on the phone. So often now we get to what was I talking about? I don't know. So life is good at the moment. Yes. Got my new lens on order. Well, it's been on order a long time. Canon are releasing this new lens. It's part photography, part video. It's like all in one. I was going to buy a lens set for video, but it's going to cost $5,000. It's like, I can't afford that. So I bought one of these new Canon lenses, and that will fit onto the camera and everything will be nice. Yes. Yes, hopefully. But it's the originals, that one is going to be this long, so never mind. We'll be fine. But, life is good here in the valley, I tell you what. So what's happening? Oh, I'm getting married tomorrow, Saturday. Yep, yeah, third time lucky. Actually, I'm really looking forward to it. I've got my vows, which say something like, I promise not to do anything like I did in my first 2 marriages. Yeah. No, I was very good. I really was. But there you go. And I'm looking forward to it. The lady's name is Helen. You can't see her, but she's in the picture at the back. Maybe I'll get her involved the next time. Maybe I'll even get some pictures of my wedding and post them on the vlog. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that very much. She's lovely. It's one of those things, you know, where I'd come out of a relationship. The person I moved down here with said, look, when COVID happened, she said, look, sorry, this relationship's not for me, which is fine. You know, I'm glad I'm here. I'm shifting down all the time. I'm glad I'm here. I've got my life now in Sidmouth. I said I'd never move to another house again, but we rented this place down in a place called Peasham's Road. It was just really nice. But the relationship was great, but it just, well, I got to 7 years and that was it. Anyway, so I used to walk from Peasham's Road to the community centre, which is about 2 miles. So every day I would walk 2 miles up, 2 miles down, 2 miles up, 2 miles down. Me and the dog must have done 6-10 miles every day. It was really great, absolutely fantastic, kept us all fit. But now she's 12 and a half, doesn't like walking much. Anyway, sorry, I digress. So every day at 8 o'clock in the morning when I was walking, I'd meet her, Helen, and we'd walk past each other and we'd say hello. And over the space of a year, yes, really a year, we got talking more and more and more. And I suddenly found that I was looking forward to meeting her. Of course, when it was raining and I'd take my van, she wasn't there. And of course, she told me later that she really missed meeting me as well. So that was nice. And we started chatting more and then we had of course, I've got a dog, she's got a cat. First time I came to her house, the cat disappeared behind the television. There's a bookcase with a television just sort of there. And the cat was hiding behind the television. Of course, Luna is, oh my God, a cat, yeah, it's a cat. And all she wants to do is sniff. You know, there's this cat. All she wants to do is go, and that's it. She's finished, you know. Of course, the cat is, no, leave me alone. Anyway, after about an hour, the cat came out. And Luna was all, oh, it's a cat, it's a cat. Now, Luna's standing there and the cat will walk underneath her and occasionally one will sniff each other's bum. You know, it's like, oh. And the cat will sit here staring at the dog with those with those eyes. Well, I really hate you eyes. Don't you? Yes, you. Yeah, so, and she sits for hours staring at the dog. And of course, all Luna wants to do is eat, sleep, and go outside and lay an egg. Yeah, well, that's when she goes for a poo. But there you go. So she's happy enough. She likes these dreamies. Cat gets dreamies before she goes to bed, and the dog goes, "Oh, I'll have some as well." So she's eating it. We did have one time where the dog shot upstairs and ate the cat's food. She doesn't do that anymore. Let's just say that. So she's got a bit of a telling off. It's having a dog and a cat, having a hunting dog and a cat in a house is really amazing. They get on all right, you know. Although occasionally the cat, when the dog walks past, the cat will go tink and and Luna just goes, "Don't do that," and walks off. Ever so funny. Yeah, she needs her claws done. The other day she likes to play, so she'll lie on the floor. This is the cat, not the dog. She'll lie on the floor with her in the cockroach position, all four ups, and then all of a sudden you go to tickle her tummy, and she's like, ee, and then she'll stick her claws into you. She's a house cat, doesn't go out. She does run out into the, ever so funny. She's got this thing about trying to sneak into the garden to eat grass. So when she goes into the garden to eat grass, it's quite interesting. The other day, it was pouring with rain. I mean, absolutely stair rods. And the cat suddenly saw the door open and decided, yeah, I'm going to run out. So the cat runs out and immediately went, ah, and ran back in again. Yes, we're talking about you. Yes, silly cat. Because she was wet and cat water and all sorts of stuff. Well, I'm glad I've redone this. I'm feeling a lot happier now. The first time I was panicking because things weren't working, and then I forgot to set my colour balance and it was all dark and I was like, miserable. But we're all done now, aren't we? Yes. Yeah, we're all right. So life is good at the moment. I'm really happy with life. As I say, getting married on Saturday, so it's 2 days' time, 25th at 12 o'clock in Exeter. That's going to be nice. And then we're going up and having a few slurps at a local hotel, a few bottles of poo, not dog or, proper. And that'll be nice. I do love my champagne. Christmas mornings, I have to do a radio show Christmas mornings. And so I'll go to the station. I have a bottle of champagne in the fridge. Really good champagne as well. None of your Moet. Sorry if you're a Moet lover, but Moet. But I do like my expensive champagne. So I went and bought these couple of bottles, and I put one in the fridge. And I have a sausage sandwich with lots of brie, and it's all melted in the pan. And then I have a glass of champagne when I eat this massive, absolutely massive sausage sandwich. And then that fills me up, and then I'm okay until I get home. Of course, I've got my Japanese whiskey, which literally came from Japan, not bought over here. So it came from Japan as a present. And I've got about this much left in the bottle. And I have one nip every year, so I've got about another 2 years to go before that one's all gone. So I'm really looking forward to that. I didn't get it last year. I was not feeling in 100%. I make some puff pastry, and I have some sausage meat, or vegetarian sausage meat, and I put it inside this puff pastry, which I make myself. I love making my pastries, I do. Anyway, instead of making pasties, I make a pasty pie. So it's a big, 8-10 inch, something like that, deep pie dish, and put the pastry in, and it's really nice. Cover it with gravy. Anyway, so I'm being stared at. The cat's looking at the screen here. She's wondering why. So yeah, so I have my bottle of champagne in the studio and a big sausage sandwich, and I do my Christmas show. And then the next day we stop playing Christmas music. Yay! I'm not a great lover of Christmas music, I've got to be honest. A week before, I start playing Christmas music a week before. Some of the other guys have started playing it already, but we try and keep away from Christmas music until the week before Christmas. Maybe 2 weeks, I don't know. But we'll start putting them in. Of course, we play the old Slade, Here It Is, Well, Here It Is, that one, on Christmas morning. It doesn't get played until then. And, of course, the Fairy Tale of New York. We'll be playing that. Parents, oh, no, you can't play that. It's offensive. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, never mind. Everyone, although I have a TV, I don't really watch it. I just watch films on it. But people go, oh, are you watching I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here? No, I don't watch that rubbish. I couldn't give a flying on who's on that, or Come Dancing, or whatever you want to call it now. Oh, it's just droll. Ugh. No, I'll give that up, thanks. How are we doing? How's my tea doing here? How's the tea, Cat? Oh, it's all gone. It's cold as well. So I shall be having a slurp of whiskey tonight. I don't drink Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, as I've told you many times, but I will be having a slurp tonight to say, well, it's Thursday. So I've got to go and clean the community centre, and then when I come back, I'll have a slurp. Oh, Cat's gone. So that's it. Looking forward to getting married tomorrow, Saturday, and getting to the lovely Helen. And yeah, it's going to be great. I think. No, I know it is. I've got my vows, I think. And I'm going to read. We were both sitting here last night and we're saying, what are we going to do about these vows? And I said, yeah, I don't know. I said something like, I promise to laugh with you. You promise to I'll make you laugh, and we'll be with you for when it gets rough. And and she came up with exactly the same thing. And so there you are. So I will love you when we are together and when we're apart. Promise to laugh with you, cry with you, and it's really nice. We came up with the same thing. She came up with this, and I just came up with the same thing, completely 2 different times. No one ever said anything, but there you go. So that's it. Looking forward to that. I didn't think I'd get married again. I always said, no, I'll never get married again. I'll never move to another house. I'll be on my boat forever and ever. I like the way things change. I think as we get older, you just got to go, you know what, I'm just going to accept it all. Just roll with it. It's pointless getting stressed. Tomorrow, we can influence. Yesterday, we can't change. Today is a gift. That's why they call it the present. And I like that. Until next time. And of course, next time you see me, I shall be going, hey, I'll be married again. Never mind. I'm looking forward to it. I keep telling her I'm not. I'm like, are you looking forward to this? Nah, just run of the mill. What are you doing today? Oh, I think I'll get married. No, I am really looking forward to it. She's a lovely lady. Until next time, tally ho.